All right,
Here, what the heck? Let's do it.
might as well. All right, let me go to your channel. Grab the chat. All right, we're there. See who comes in first. David, what's up, AZ?
Lazy.
David, what's up, AZ?
Lazy.
David is first.
Then trap flying insects like the attraction insecticide-free protection. Raid protection for everyone. SC Johnson, family company. Stop waiting in line at drive-thrus just to place an order. Use the help.
I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my. Warmed up a little bit here. 63 degrees.
It is 87 here right now.
Ah,
I looked about an hour ago. It was 73.
I went out with the weed killer and shot all the dandelions and weeds I could find in the grass. Because I was gonna mow the lawn, but I thought, no, if I just shot them, I need them to at least sit for 24 hours, I would think.
Oh wow, freaking knows. What's up, Russell?
Hey, Russell, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Oh, he's claiming he beat David here. He was like, I was waiting before I said hi. Now people don't want to come in till David comes in first.
Yeah, well, they know it's safe then.
You know, and what's so funny is JDS has been trying for like 2 years now to get that spot of first, and nope. People still don't recognize him as first.
Lose, you lose.
Yeah.
So AZ, how are things with you out there in the West Coast? I would imagine it's hot out there. Dave, is it hot there?
It's 73.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
Sarah says about JDS, I will never recognize him as first.
Absolutely not.
Yes, a legend in his own mind.
That's it.
Actually, yeah, I don't think he's been around the last couple days.
No, he's popped in, but just in and out.
I didn't
You
see him in
gotta
Dom.
admit the world wouldn't be the same without it.
What's up, Corey? I didn't see him
Corey.
in Dominic's chat last night because we were actually talking about him. And I was waiting for him to come in and he never did.
Corey, you got
coming.
any big races this weekend? Of course, you know that where he is there's all kinds of snow being melting snow.
Morning, all. Good
Hey,
evening.
Dominic.
Oh, we were just talking about Australia. We saw that your model
Miss
over there
Universe.
died.
Miss Universe
passed
finalist
away.
died in a horse accident.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They took her off
Very-
life support today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That is very sad.
Freaking 23 years old, man.
Yeah, I know. Very, very sad news to hear.
Yep.
I always hate when young people die people die
Oh,
at
definitely.
young ages.
Yeah. It is. It's an absolute tragedy. Yeah.
So what have you been up to today?
I've just woken up.
Yeah, well, you getting ready for the big coronation show, is that?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I thought that'd be right up your alley.
So David said they're expecting 1 million people there in person.
No,
I imagine there's going to be a few 100 million around the world watching that.
Oh,
Oh, that's an understatement, I reckon.
it's gonna be a spectacle to behold.
Most certainly. Most certainly.
Well, imagine if it was somebody that was really liked, like that Princess Diana.
Ah,
Can you imagine the
I
spectacle
remember
you'd get?
Ah, I remember her funeral.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of
Outpour was insane.
flowers they had there.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, the
remember that.
flowers out in front of the
Yeah, Buckingham
palace or
Palace.
whatever.
Good morning, David
Yeah, I
How
remember
are
that.
you, sir?
and David.
I'm
Hey.
all right. I'm
Two
just
Davids.
getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
I remember that though. My grandma actually was really big into watching all the royalty stuff, and she went out and bought everybody the Elton John CD for Christmas.
Yeah.
Following after she
Oh.
passed away, and Elton John did that whole thing.
Yeah,
I
Candle in the
ended,
wind.
yeah, I ended up with a CD I never listened to. I don't think I ever even opened the damn thing.
That'd be worth quite a bit of money now then.
Collector's item.
I don't even know where it is, dude. I haven't seen that damn thing in years. But I remember she bought everybody for Christmas when we all came to her house. Everybody got a copy of the CD. She went out and probably bought 40, 50 CDs. Because when we used to have a Christmas at my grandma's, there was at least like 40 or 50 of us there.
You know what?
Big
It's
thing-
just
big thing.
fucking typical that the Americans made us suffer with that song making it to number one.
Mm.
Well, I mean, even though some of us have said, oh, we don't really care about the royalty thing like Ron and all that, there is a lot of people in America that that's just something they're interested in. They do like watching that stuff.
I do.
I mean,
It's
it goes,
the pomp and pageantry.
well, and then, you know,
Right.
that type of TV really goes along with like reality shows
Yeah,
and celebrity gossip and celebrity news, which a lot of people, you
Yeah.
know, a lot of women in the US are definitely into that.
yeah. It's all the pageantry, all the bands and marching and military.
Right, yeah, it's gonna be pretty popular thing over here as well. I mean, as I said, you're gonna have at least a few 100 million people around the world watching that,
Mm.
at least.
Yeah, loads of events have had to give the money back. There was like lots of venues that were charging tickets to go and view and have access to the bar and food and stuff. But the BBC have said anyone caught selling tickets for the event to stream the event, they'll prosecute to the full extent of the law.
Mm.
As you can see, Russell's still living in the past, like most Americans, still going on about a war 200 odd years ago. It's about the only thing they have won. The rest of the time, they've called on our help. We're waiting for Justin to leave to get that one in.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I had my headphones off for a second there. I didn't hear what you guys were
I
talking
know.
about.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Birdman, David Birdman reporting.
Yep.
Yeah, just so everybody's aware, where it says on my picture GMT, it's actually British summertime, not GMT. So where I copied it from, got it wrong.
Yeah.
And so
You got the Melbourne time right, I think.
I think the Melbourne and the Eastern time's correct.
You've just missed it by an hour, have you?
It's the GMT one, the
Yeah.
Greenwich Mean Time one. That's wrong. It
So
should be
it's-
British summertime.
Oh, okay. So it is 10:20 your time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if it's 10:20 our time, that'll be 7:20 your time and 5:20 Paul's time.
Yep. I'll be.
Clearly,
I'll be
whoever,
looking in the background.
clearly, whoever wrote
Two other
the
things to watch at the same time. So
yeah, whoever wrote the first bit, the times, because
Yeah.
I actually copied it off a website with all the different times for different countries.
yeah,
But it was getting a bit too much to start putting like Canada's the same, but they had Canada,
Yeah.
it had bloody
you got
all the
Central,
Commonwealth
you got Mountain,
countries
you got
and-
Pacific.
yeah, but it was mainly all the Commonwealth countries it were listed.
Oh, definitely. Because you're not going to have too many. You're not going to have as many people in non-Commonwealth countries. Let's say. Mm.
But I'm not going to be on for long because I'm going to get my head down.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got to do that.
what time do you gotta get up?
2:00 in the morning.
Russell.
Yeah, he's still living in the
That means
past.
You gotta get up at
Yeah.
8:00,
He
right?
said it's England.
Our
We
time.
kicked their ass in 76. I need to get over it.
Uh,
So you're getting up at 8:00 Eastern time.
Yeah,
Wow,
No, 8 o'clock Eastern time.
yeah.
2 a.m. UK
That's-
time.
But that would be 8 o'clock in the morning at our time.
8:00 tonight.
Oh,
He's-
I was about
he's
to
only
say,
gonna
yeah, that
get
doesn't
three-
sound
You're only
right.
gonna get about 3 hours of sleep, right?
Yeah, about 4
15.
hours.
yeah.
yeah. I was okay. Thought you guys were saying that the other way around. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
It does get confusing with all these bloody time zones.
Well, I remember
got
them
some of them
putting
here.
3:30 on the fucking. that was
Here's
when
Paul.
was going
Hey,
live.
Paul.
I'll be along in about a half an hour. I'm just in the lineup for Wendy's. I need something to eat.
Okay.
No, okay.
So I had to go to the store. I needed a couple things, but I didn't take anything out for supper. So I'm at Wendy's.
What are you gonna get?
A couple grilled chicken wraps, baked potato with cheese and broccoli, and chocolate frosty.
There you go.
Oh, sounds delicious.
Chocolate.
So I'm just in the lineup now. So
Where's
I'll
TV?
join you guys in about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Well,
Okay, sounds
turn
good,
TV
Paul.
down
Okay.
over there.
Well, I could have went without knowing that.
Yeah, we had to know it. We got to know. We got to know.
So what, is Matt going on tonight, Justin?
Yes, he should be going live. He said last week he was going to, so there's no reason why he shouldn't.
7:00 or 8:00?
It'd be 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, that'd be 8 p.m. Eastern is when David's gonna be waking up in the morning.
JD says,
That's what's
Jesus
said.
Almighty, or Christ Almighty. Now Hodges is starting long intros to add to his lengthy goodbyes.
JD?
Uh,
Yeah, you missed it this afternoon, Dominic. We
Yeah.
made Paul do an extra long goodbye, and Justin was getting so fed up. He was
It's
going.
turning red.
Right. He went brighter red than a beetroot.
Well, what I should do is say goodbye now and then leave in about an hour
There you go.
don't you
and have
fucking do it.
1 hour long
Did you,
goodbye.
Justin? Justin said, don't you effing do it.
Because I'm going to go at 8:30. So I'll say
Mm.
goodbye now. And everything after this is just going to be a goodbye.
Yeah. Every once in a while you pipe in and say, and another thing,
Yeah.
and just before I go,
And before I go,
Look, he's going. He's going.
What's up, Wayne B?
Hey, Wayne.
He's like a little volcano ready to go off. Yeah, you better not upset him. One day he might just shoot his monitor screen or his camera. I'll
Yeah.
get you, bastards.
Do like and analyze that.
Yeah.
When he goes in the hotel room. He's like, what calms you down? He pulls out his gun, starts firing at the couch. He's like, do you feel better? Yeah, I feel better. He puts like 15 holes in the couch.
Yeah.
If you've
Mm.
never watched Analyze That or Analyze This, you gotta watch those movies. They're freaking
Yeah.
hilarious. Just made a motor, started smoking on the big rock, Wayne. Oh, that motor's toast, JD, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna drop off, go to bed.
Are you-
So
are you
catch you
sure?
all tomorrow.
Are you sure
Yeah.
you're gonna go, or you know? You
Well,
got
we'll
any
definitely go.
last-
We've got
last minute
the train
thoughts?
tickets.
Last minute thoughts, you know?
Well, yeah, we got the
Yeah.
train tickets. We're ready to go. Food's in the bag.
You know, because Justin wants to give you the last word, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piss off.
And before you go,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and before I go, don't forget there'll be marching bands, you know, all the Welsh guards and Scottish guards and stuff, all the horses.
How many people are gonna be in attendance?
I reckon about 1 million. But don't tell Justin because I don't think he understands.
Are you done yet?
And on that note, seriously, good night.
Good night. Tell
And
Laura
I'll
good
speak to
night.
you all tomorrow.
It is over my head, Wayne. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
rule Britannia.
Justin. You want to sing? You want to sing the Britannia?
Hold on.
I'll catch you later, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, David. Get a good night's sleep.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good, Wayne. Good to see you got some. Good to see you got some nice weather there. It's not here. Yep.
You finally got a camera operator on
Oh, great.
because it was
That's a
on
lot
auto, it
easier
was
than just the
panning all
random
over.
stuff.
Yeah. There isn't a lot out there today.
Yeah.
That's all right, David. You can go to bed.
Yeah.
refer back to Russell's comment.
Yeah, this
Obviously,
is
I'm
just a
calling the
warm up.
crossbow. Yeah,
Dave, did you have a big day today?
No, not really, kinda. When I got this chair, I didn't go out to get it, they brought it, but I did that and tried to run down some bills and things. And not that I owe medical bills to get to the lawyer. This odds thing is nothing big, just staying busy. It was a nice
JD,
day.
JD, you invented telling people they invented stuff. Uh, I wonder if Curtis ever did that music or not. Cause if I'm gonna have to halt using an intro and outro till I can find some music I
Yeah.
can use. I'm tired of getting these fucking copyrights for shit that was in the YouTube studio, creator studio for monetized channels. It said that it was free to use. And then it said, well, you didn't accept the license before you, right after you uploaded it. Well, why the hell do I need to accept the license? You should just automatically do that when I download the damn song from the studio.
some of them have free with attribution. Sometimes you've got to put an attribution in the actual description.
No, these ones, watch, let me show you.
Oh, okay.
It's a new creator music beta
Oh,
program,
okay.
but you have to be monetized to get access to it. And let me show you. So like all these, right? So if you go to like, let's say, let's
Uh-huh.
just go to Bright Music, right? See,
Yeah.
they don't cost anything. Some of them do. You know, they could be $1.99, $9.99. But I downloaded a free one
Yeah.
and accepted it, the terms, downloaded it, but then I got a notice saying you got a copyright for it. So I go to
Oh,
YouTube
so you
Studio,
forgot to do.
and it said you needed to accept the license right after upload. I was like, why don't you just have that when you initially download it?
There's always another step.
Fucking stupid. I'm just gonna buy one of these because YouTube gives you a free $15 credit.
Yeah. So buy $15 worth.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here and buy one for like $10. Let's see here.
Birdman said that JD invented keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
And my only thing too is it doesn't tell you whether that's a one-time use license or
Yeah.
is that a
I'm trying to
permanent
trick you
license?
up.
It doesn't specify.
That's all right, Patty. Hello, Patty.
Let me move this over here. So,
Hi,
what's
Patty.
Patty.
up,
Hey,
Patty?
Patty, how are you? Hope you're feeling well.
She says she lost her voice, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ron's here.
Hey,
Hi, Ron.
Ron and the herd.
Yep.
they're probably running for cover about now. Mama
Ron
Nature-
and the usual suspects.
Yeah,
As per usual.
it's rumbling. I don't know. Well,
Oh, you got thunder?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hear that.
Noise cancellation. That's
Yeah.
pretty good, man.
She's brewing up pretty good. Hasn't started raining yet.
No. The
Saw-
rain
saw the
generally
herd up
comes
the road.
later.
I just went and you won't believe the pile of pine needles I took out of my yard today.
Okay.
Really?
Oh.
Well, you
Fill
know,
it up.
I need to go up, Ron, and clean the gutters out. Just that nobody thinks I should be up on a ladder.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I'm getting you back every time you bitch at me about that satellite phone.
Well, that brings up an interesting thing. Yes, the satellite.
Imagine that.
Imagine
Okay.
that.
Hey, TJ.
So this track is available for revenue sharing for up to 30 seconds in a video, 3 minutes or longer. In all eligible regions, longer may use maybe make. a
Uh-oh,
video
time to
longer.
go in.
So you can't even use the whole fucking song.
Hmm.
So why not just
I heard
give
that.
you? Why not just give you the part of the song then that you can use?
Yeah.
Like, why are you giving me the whole song if I can't use the whole song? This doesn't make any damn sense.
Yeah, Ron's had to go. I heard that. Thunder.
Getting hammered on
Yeah.
this crap.
Joe, America. And here comes Hodges.
Yep. I'm gonna hide. I'm eating.
Paul's having dinner.
Yeah, don't you want you to see me gumming all my food to death?
It's a Wendy's night tonight.
Yeah.
Chinese at my place.
Oh, great.
But-
Sounds delicious.
But do you know why, Wendy's? Because it's hot and juicy.
Good to hear.
So Paul, is there a planned second date?
What?
Planned second date?
Oh, not yet. No.
Oh, you got a new honey on the horizon.
Well, I took her out for coffee last night.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to Tim Hortons?
Of course.
Oh, boy.
And she was okay with that. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's, you're in the get to know one another stage.
Yeah, man. And she was kind of tired there last night. She'd been working a lot of hours, something like Braun. But anyways, so I said, well, we'll talk again tomorrow. She's okay, cool. So I expected to hear from her probably within a half an hour or so, maybe. She get off work at 5.
JD doesn't like his Wendy's out there in the Kansas City area, Olathe.
Hmm.
Yeah, Paul, I was thinking, or Hodges, I was thinking about you the other day. A girl I've been conversing with online. When we started texting, just after 6 weeks. She lives over in Sheridan,
Uh,
120 miles from here.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, the last bombshell, she tells me she has a special needs child that is with her 24/7. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No. Not at this point in my life. Not taking on that responsibility.
No, well, and the thing is, you're gonna be playing second fiddle all the time when it's convenient for her.
No, thank you.
Well, how did you let her down, or didn't you just cut her off?
She wrote me the other day and said, Ron, I haven't heard from you much. And she said it's probably has to do with me having my son. She goes, don't worry, I'm used to it. And I wrote her back and I said, nothing against you. I commend you for adopting. Kid was adopted. I said, I commend you for that. I said, but that's not me at this point in my life.
Mhm.
I want to be able to pick up and say, hey, let's go to the mountains next weekend. I want to be able to go. Not have to worry about this and that. And yeah, no.
Did you hear back from her after that?
Yeah, she kind of wrote back and she said, yeah, I'm kind of used to it. I said, we can still be friends and meet up. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But as far as it going anywhere, well, one thing's good about this new prospect that Paul has is she doesn't have the baggage the last couple did.
Yeah, yeah.
Good start.
But we all wish you well, Paul.
Yeah, well, she got a son and a daughter. The daughter is a massage therapist in Saskatchewan, and her son, he's with the armed forces down Gagetown, New Brunswick.
Hmm.
They're both successful.
Yeah.
What does she think about pupper dogs?
Well, she got a cat and a cockatiel, but she likes dogs.
Okay.
It's like the last girl I dated. She had 3 kids, but man, they were all. One was a dental hygienist, one was a physical therapist, and her son. Oh my God, he makes me sick. He started working for a roofing company, and his boss told him go back to school and get this certification. The kid's only 22, 23 years old, so he goes back to school and gets the certification. His boss told him to get him. He's only been with the company 6 or 7 years now. He's worked his way up the ladder so far and so fast that he goes out and does bids and he don't do anything smaller than $1 million jobs.
Wow.
Like they just did he got a bid over at Ellsworth Air Force Base. And anyhow, his boss last year, she told me he got $120,000 bonus. That's not his salary. That was just his bonus.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's doing real well.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he'll be up in Canada a week before me. He's going up to Sasquatch. Yeah, up there, Paul.
Where are they?
Saskatchewan.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, that place. And going
Awesome.
there.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the other one, the barmaid moved back out.
Yeah.
And what about that little hot little honey that you showed us from when you were at work one day? That was worked the same as you in the either the helicopter or the fixed wing.
I remember which one.
Little
which one
blonde honey.
was.
He was a supervisor or something, or
Oh, the boss. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still sleeping with the medical director.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah, she's used to kind of, she's the one that I had to work with a couple weeks ago and got in the ambulance at 1:30 in the morning, and she's putting on her makeup.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, really,
gotta-
Jackie? You got to put on your
You've got to
face
look your best. No, you got to look your best. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
what time it is. You've always got to look your best.
I was giving her some shit. She goes, just shut up and drive. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, David went to sleep. I don't know if you know that or not. David and Laura are gonna
You're
try and
getting
get
ready for the coronation.
3 or 4 hours of sleep because they're getting up at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Because that would be 4 in the morning their time. I think they gotta be on the train at 4 in the morning, don't they?
Yeah, I seem to remember that. Yeah.
Because they're making the big trek into the coronation.
Yeah.
Justin's gonna be glued to the screen. He's gonna be watching that.
I'll see if I wake up in the morning or not.
Hmm. What is it? 5:30
Something like that.
Eastern time?
Yeah.
Hope they got lots of batteries.
It'll be 3:30 my time. No.
Okay, so I read that wrong. Dominic.
Okay.
So this track is available for revenue sharing up to 30 seconds in the video. So longer use may require your video. So what it is you can use it if you get the video, or if you get the license, you can use the full thing.
Oh, okay. And what's the license?
Well, for this particular song I got, it was $9, but this is what pissed me off is fucking Google gave me a $15 credit. I can see it right there.
Yeah.
But when I went to buy the track, the shit charged my fucking card. Instead of taking it off of the $15 balance that they gave me.
There's no box you can tick for like store credit or.
No, it didn't even ask me that. It just said,
Yeah.
thank you. We charged you. And I assumed it was just gonna take it off of the $15 credit, but it didn't give me the option to pick.
Oh, okay. What a bugger.
Hey, Captain Joe. High
Okay,
school
view usage
basketball
detail.
game tonight to shoot in 30. Oh, he's got to go shoot the basketball game. Because he's been doing high school sports.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's good.
that's something else they don't tell you after you buy the song. So videos only. You can't use it with shorts or live streams.
No.
Alright,
You just want it for $9.
I'll use it as an intro and outro song on my videos then.
Enough. Yeah.
But it doesn't expire. The license is permanent, at least it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We all know that that's not always the case.
Yeah. No such thing as a lifetime license.
Yeah, well. I'm gonna definitely have to get up with Curtis then, or I'm gonna have to, cause I'm not going and buying Epidemic just to use one song off there.
Yeah.
I don't
point.
need that much music.
I wish you could just buy one or two songs on Epidemic.
Well, that's the way they
Rather
should
than
do it. They
all-
should either let you buy a subscription,
Yeah, or
Or
one or
buy-
two songs.
yeah, or be able to go in there and just purchase individual songs.
Yeah, because there's two songs that I want to buy on Epidemic. So
It just, that would make more sense, because they would make a
Yeah.
lot of outside money for, $2, $5 licenses here and there.
yeah.
But I don't wanna pay, what is it, $30 a month or some shit for Epidemic? Freaking ridiculous.
Mm.
What is it? It's not that much a month. Is it?
I think it's like in the 20s somewhere.
Really?
I'll look it up and see. Let me see.
That's remembering that's US. So for me, it'd be a lot
Damn it.
more.
Price is. Pricing and licensing. So. Okay, so it's only $9 a month for a personal account. Commercial is $19 a month, and that's up to 3 channels per platform. And then you also have an enterprise account, but you have to request a quote for that.
So personal is, there's obviously some sort of restriction on that.
It's published anywhere online, monetized 1 channel per platform. Unlimited downloads, access to Epidemic Sound mobile app.
Oh, okay.
Now the commercial gives you monetize up to 3 channels per platform. So you could have 3 on YouTube, 3 on Facebook. So you could have up to 3 channels on every social media platform.
Oh, okay.
And then publish content for clients and businesses and unlimited use in digital ads.
Okay.
And then the enterprise gives you multiple user accounts, all rights covered for TV shows and ads, customer success manager and music curation, and customized deal terms. So you actually get like a representative from Epidemic that would actually work for you,
All right,
like
Blizzard.
if you needed something. I wonder how much that costs a month. They don't even give you a fucking price on that. I'm kind of, I bet you that's a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, they're gonna bleed you dry. And that's probably how they make their money.
What's up, Blizzard? Our windies suck here, and that wasn't meant to be dirty.
You know that, I don't know about you guys there, but they, are banning plastic bags, you know, like grocery bags, stuff like that.
Oh, they banned those.
Some states
18
have already
months
done
ago
it.
here.
I got a fork, a plastic
Yeah.
fork wrapped in plastic.
Yeah.
And I'll never use it.
Well, that's,
Yeah.
they've banned plastic bags in some states already down here. But what
Yeah,
was funny
they've
was
been
some,
banned for 18 months here.
what's
Then
funny
there was
is,
the reusable plastic bags that we had to pay 15 cents for. Now we've gone back to paper bags, which you got to pay 25 cents for.
well, what's funny is down here, some of the states went from banning plastic straws, but then it was going from plastic straws and paper wrapping to paper straws and plastic wrapping.
Mm,
I have seen them with where they're paper and paper, but I've also seen paper straws come in plastic wrapping.
But
yeah, good.
a shopping bag, I reuse it, put garbage in, get garbage out.
Actually, a lot
Yeah.
of people reuse those.
But
No,
you know,
I reuse those to go to the shop.
you can't
Go to the shop.
You can have a hard time trying to find the plastic bags. I just go on Amazon and order 100 at a time.
Yeah. No, I bought one about 18 months ago. And I think I've used it every day for the last 18 months.
I
So
should
I'm
load up.
reusing them.
I should load up a U-Haul and start hauling them into California. Like, yo, I got
Yeah.
them plastic bags, 50 cents a bundle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just bought a, what, 100 or something, I think it was. Off Amazon.
Oh, there's some states that want to ban trash bags too altogether.
Uh,
I guess,
I'll find some way of banning everything.
I mean, yeah, at that point, it's going to be either some kind of paper
Yeah.
bag insert, or you're literally just going to have to dump your trash into your trash can with no bag.
Exactly.
Hello, Blizzard.
There's those utensils. I gotta throw them in the garbage, but they're
Hmm.
plastic, wrapped in plastic. But
Oh, that's kind of curious, JD. Never
I
heard of
wish
that
they'd do
before.
that.
So there's a charity here that takes plastic shopping bags
Hmm.
and weaves them into mattresses for homeless people.
I heard that. Yeah, I've
Good
seen-
idea.
Never heard of that. It's kind of
Yeah.
interesting. Though.
yeah.
That is a very
Yes.
good idea.
Let me see if I can find a picture of one. Kind of curious
Mm.
what that would look like.
Good
Oh,
thing
that's
it's
clean.
snowing. Whew. The rain is really coming down.
What's the cup?
Let's see
Oh,
here.
All right, he's making that to feed the dogs. Okay, where'd I put everything? Right.
That doesn't even look like plastic bags. It literally looks like yarn.
Hmm.
How the hell is that plastic bags?
I don't know.
Doesn't that look like material?
Not-
Yeah.
not- And it's not much of a mattress, that's just kind of a mat,
Like sleeping mats.
yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have things like that, you remember you used to have, in kindergarten?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're using like a mixture of plastic bags and material, because that just doesn't look like plastic bags. It looks like just little pieces of it in there.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're using it to hold the material together.
Yeah. That could be it too.
Cause like I said, I'm pretty sure these little pieces are the plastic bag.
Hey,
But a ma-
if you go back, I think one of the other options you had to choose was it had a lady showed her weaving it. Yeah. Right down, right there, yeah.
Let's see here.
Mm,
Drop StreamYard.
Yeah.
Joanne Hudson.
They know.
First of all, you first to cut them to make your yarn. So you fold
Hold
it in
on.
half again.
Come on.
Can't hear
Get
it.
to
And cut off the seam at the bottom. How thick you want your mat, you make wider strips.
come on, get to the point where you're weaving
And we
it.
join them together.
Keep
Just
going.
loop them through and pull them tight so they make a nice, neat join. And then we just keep joining all these loops and we roll them into our ball, which is called, we start with just a chain and we try to make them 36 to
knitting.
42 inches wide.
Yeah. Plastic
So it
knitting.
will be a sleeping mat, so
Huh.
wide enough for different sized people to sleep on. The bigger the crochet hook, the thicker the yarn, the
crochet.
wider the strips are, the
They're
thicker the yarn will
crocheting
be.
plastic.
Oh, so it is all
Yeah.
plastic. It just didn't look like that in the picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
It
on 'em.
literally looked like material at first. That's
Embrace
interesting.
their cotton socks.
And that'll be our next hobby when we can't get out and fly drones. We'll crochet
Yeah.
plastic.
I started crocheting bags.
Well, that's
How many views were on that video?
I have no idea, honestly. I found that through Google.
I know, but
Uh,
just how many views and how many subscribers they had. Because I think I'm gonna be start crocheting plastic shopping bags then.
Don't stoop to that there, Dominic. Come on. Be a trooper. Hang in there.
Yeah.
Well, now instead of just a single bag in the trash, you just have big sheets of
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Because I mean, is that reusing plastic bags? Yes, but how long is that really going to last before somebody throws it away, or
Yeah, puts it in
you
the
know what I'm
trash.
saying? It's probably
Right,
when.
yes.
See right here, Amazon, $21. I get 100 bags, like shopping bags.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but will you get in trouble for getting caught using them?
I don't know. Nobody, they just banned them at stores, that's all. They didn't ban them. Hold.
Um,
Amazon.
Yeah,
said,
the plastic bag police will get you.
well, I'm assuming
They'll
they
get pulled over
probably.
because they're plastic bags.
Well, I'm assuming they wouldn't even ship them to his house if he wasn't allowed to have them. So
Yeah, exactly, right?
that makes I didn't even think about that at first. But I mean, if anything, like I said, those mattresses, if anything, they're just keeping the bags out of the landfill for what, another 6-8 months, if that. They're gonna end up in the landfill at some point, no matter. I mean, unless you're literally taking the bags and recycling them into like a fucking bench or something, melting the
Yeah.
plastic down and actually turning it into something hard and reusable that can last years,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really
we've
not gonna
done
make
that.
it's not really gonna make a
There's an
huge effect.
idea. We could,
Yeah,
make-
we've melted them down and turned them into plastic benches.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple in Melbourne.
yeah, we could get a bunch of used condoms to make a roll for the homeless people.
Or you could make
Exactly.
hammocks. Condoms would be springy.
You just roll them up.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm saying is like, you know, like over here, they take the caps off of soda bottles.
Yeah,
And the Girl Scouts usually do that and they melt it down and they make benches and donate them to
yeah,
parks and stuff. But like I said, that's something that's literally gonna keep that plastic out of the landfill for probably a good 5 to 10 years.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that plastic bench is gonna last a long ass time. Now, stuff like what they're doing with the bags, yeah, it's cool they're doing that for the homeless people, but those bags are gonna end up in a landfill in a matter of 6 months, I guarantee it. How long are those bags gonna be able to hold up on a street, laying down on them on a street curb? I mean,
Yeah,
we all
and
know
how do you
that,
clean them?
we all know those bags tear super easily.
Yeah,
I mean, it's, like I said, it's a cool thing that they're doing, but it's not
oh,
gonna help you.
definitely.
It's not gonna help the environment though, by any means.
Nothing's going to help the environment.
They're just using it as a free material. That's all it's good for.
Yeah.
But yeah, unless you're actually reusing the plastic for sustainable, long sustainable items, and you're continuously doing that, you're not gonna keep very much out of landfills.
no,
Hmm.
that's just wishful thinking,
Yeah.
not realistic.
Like I said, their
Yeah,
problem,
vision. Hey,
sh-
Dustin.
I'm sure their main goal is just because it's free material, but I'm sure that's
Yeah.
part of their marketing is probably, we're saving the environment. Nah, not really.
You're not saving it, you're just making it benign. So it's not environmentally friendly, it's just environmentally benign. That's how I see it.
Hey, Gee, that plastic bag pusher.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call the authorities immediately after the live stream. Guess who's got plastic bags in their house?
yeah,
Well, really, let's sit back and think about this. It's not environmentally friendly or safe or whatever, but we're gonna use more trees now because they take the CO2 away, right?
Well, they don't even have to use trees to make paper. You can use
Yeah.
hemp.
But where
Like
does
huge
plastic
hemp
come
fields.
from? Where does plastic come from?
Oil,
petroleum.
Something that's already in the ground anyways.
Yeah,
Well, the
Without
thing
prote-
is,
It all comes from the ground. Everything that we have comes from the ground.
exactly.
I mean,
Chemicals,
paper,
whatever.
paper is a good alternative and you don't have to use trees to make paper. See, this is why marijuana was originally outlawed back in the 30s, was because it was threatening the logging industry because it was gonna be really good for making paper, clothing,
Yeah,
and because of that, the guys that were ahead of the logging industries back then, they lobbied to get marijuana outlawed. And
Yeah.
it's been outlawed ever since. If you
Yeah.
made huge hemp, you can easily make huge hemp farms that are non-bud producing marijuana plants. They don't produce any of the THC part. And you take all that and you can make all kinds of shit out of it. Clothing
Yeah, I know.
material,
It's the hemp.
paper.
We've actually got
Yeah.
a lot of hemp products.
I mean, there's
You can
been
make
hemp,
shopping bags, you can make clothing, you can make shoes out of them. That's what
There's
we've got here.
people don't realize there's actually been big hemp farms in the US for decades, but they were non-bud producing plants, so it wasn't illegal.
Mm.
They weren't actually producing any THC. It was just for manufacturing purposes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know somebody around here that has a hemp farm, but I haven't seen it in a couple of years now.
So I mean, that's there's a workaround as far as messing with trees. We don't have to cut
definitely.
trees down.
But here's one for you. They want to shut down all the fossil fuel power reactors and power stations, but they're going to replace them with biomass. So they have to cut trees down to produce power.
Yep.
How do you work that out?
Yeah, but the trees suck in all the CO2.
Exactly. So the more trees you cut down,
Yeah.
the more CO2 there's going to be. But they don't think of that. They just think, oh, coal is evil.
Thing is, it's already in the ground. All they do is bring it out and refining it.
I know that. So why is everybody against coal or nuclear?
Excuse you, JDS? I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
JD said, JDS, wipe your mouth. You have some BS hanging.
But margarine is a dangerous chemical.
But plastic is bad for the environment. I mean, we all know that. It's not, it's because of the amount of time it takes to break down. That's
Oh,
the problem.
definitely.
And then there have been, Mr. Beast and them on YouTube did a really good job with that
Oh yeah,
fundraiser they
getting all the
did.
plastic out of our
Yeah,
our
they
water
pulled a
bodies,
lot
yeah.
of shit out of they pulled quite a bit of stuff out.
Yes. They
And-
pulled megatons.
But what about
Yeah.
all
Which is a
the
good thing.
countries that dump the garbage in the ocean?
Well, that's what they
Yes,
were
it's-
doing.
Yeah.
Mr.
It's
Beast
not,
and
the
them.
it's not the plastic itself, it's where it is disposed of.
Well, and then there's little plastic molecules all inside the water
Yeah.
too, and fish swallow it and eat it.
Yeah,
that's-
microplastic.
But that's what I'm saying is the Mr. Beast and all them, all the huge creators on YouTube, the biggest ones, they all got together, what, like
Save Our
6,
Seas, I think it's called.
yeah, like a year ago, and they raised, I
Yeah.
think, almost $100 million just about.
And they
And-
got rid of something like 20 or 30 megatons of plastics out of the ocean. Now that's
Yeah,
a good
because
thing.
I want to say for every, what was it, for every dollar they were going to be able to pull like a ton of plastic out or something.
Yeah.
If every
Yeah,
dollar
and that's a good
donated or
thing.
something.
Like
Like you're-
plastics in the ocean is something that we have to. That's something I'll get behind.
Oh yeah, because there's that big ass right out in the right out in the ocean here on the
Yeah.
west coast of Florida. There's that
Yeah.
big what was that big area that was just nothing but plastic? It was
Yeah, they're like a plastic island.
yeah. I can't remember what the hell it was called though.
Did you see what JD asked?
Yeah,
JD?
I'm watching them.
How's
Yeah.
the wife and child, bro?
Oh, don't be so modest, JD. You know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Well, see what I think the reason why JD doesn't come around no more is because she actually got rid of all his stuff and he doesn't want to show us that.
Yeah.
So he's just regurgitating old footage, make it seem
Yeah.
like he still has his RC cars and
Hello.
stuff.
Yeah.
But she has
yeah.
made way for all her doilies and
Okay.
knitting stuff and
Crochet.
Like that episode on The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, your girlfriend's moved in. No, she hasn't moved in. Yeah, what happened to your Star Wars? Blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
Yeah, flowered
you-
bed sheets. Wait a minute, she did move in.
that's what they do. They slowly move in. First it's a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Then it's
Yeah.
a couple. Oh, let me leave a set of clothes over here just so if I need to change. The
Yeah.
next thing you know, they got 3 drawers in your fucking dresser.
It's a slow invasion.
Yep. I'll give him a toothbrush. That's it. After that, out. Surprised those deer are out there. It's pouring down rain. They came to the yard.
Mhm.
Yeah, the rain in there, is it?
Oh God, it was monsooning a few minutes ago.
Mhm.
JD got quiet. He's like, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You assholes, but you're right.
I miss my cars.
Oh, geez, look how wet it is.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said I have
my.
look, he even look at what he said. He said
He
I have a
admitted
secret
it.
storage unit where I play
Hey,
with my
where's
toys.
the corn?
Yep. Oh shit. What the hell did I just do? There we go.
No, JD, I'm glad you're doing good though, bro.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy, man.
Yep.
What's up, guys?
JDS said that's called the garage.
Yeah, it's man cave.
Yeah, you need to blow the dust off that microphone, JD. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, prove us wrong,
Come on.
JD.
That webcam's catching, his webcam and microphone's catching more dust than that fucking s'mores kitty. Probably still
Yeah,
has sitting
Justin,
on
he's-
his desk.
Justin, he's probably sitting there. I wish I could prove those guys wrong, but I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
do
up,
that.
Mark?
Big day.
Yeah, it could
Big
be
day
true.
in the UK.
I guess that could be true, David. I hope that's not the case. My show was the only one that she ever came on, so
Yep.
Oh,
her and JD were on there for a good hour or so.
Yeah.
It was cute too. They were sharing earbuds. They each had one in.
must be
Yeah.
love.
They were playing footsies under the table.
Yeah, when you start sharing earbuds, it's all
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, you know it's serious.
It's for real.
Poor JD, I feel for him. Been there, done that. Had the t-shirt.
Yep.
You ever married Dominic?
No, never been married, no.
Smart man. I don't know if I ever do it again. I don't know. Probably not at this point. I'll live in sin. I'm okay with that.
That's the way to do it.
That we're there when you say get out, you don't lose half your shit.
Yeah.
One of Sarah's listened to this.
Just as long as Justin's got his
As long
earbuds
as
in.
Justin behaves himself, he's gonna be all right.
Yeah, as long as no one can hear what we're talking about, and he's just got the headset on.
She's got her own phone. She can.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, we'll have to be quiet then.
Thomas is going to his first dance tonight.
Oh, is he?
Oh, good on him then.
Is Thomas the one that asked you about, he bought some girl a present? and-
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
talk to him.
okay.
He's giving him his final admonishments.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what happened was he came to me the other day and he had this little like diary book that he bought her as a present for the dance.
Hmm.
And he was like, Dad, look what I got from my girlfriend. I said, oh, that's pretty cool. He goes, and I only paid $4 for it. I said, bro, don't ever tell a girl. I said, don't go up to her and tell her that. I said, you always take the price tag off of it. I said, otherwise she's gonna think you were too cheap to get her the $8 book.
Exactly.
He starts laughing. He goes, that's funny. I said, yeah, you don't ever do that. I said, don't go up to her and be like, look what I got you. And I only paid $4
Yeah,
for
I
it.
got it
said,
at the dollar store.
yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't say that. Just be
Look at the
like, look
bargain
what,
bin.
just be like, here, I got you a present. I hope you like it, and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see all that shit going on in Missouri with Kim Gardner? See, she's got up and resigned now, eh?
Who?
Who?
Kim Gardner, she's that DA from Missouri, the woke one, you know?
No, I haven't heard.
Oh, yeah, it's
Okay.
quite controversy for about a week. They're
Oh,
taking
okay.
her to court. The judge made her gonna go to court in September and all that shit. All of a sudden, she just got resigned.
Oh, okay.
He's the one in charge of all the criminal cases in Milwaukee and Wisconsin or whatever, Missouri. Anyway, they're over 300 cases behind and got lawyers not even showing up.
She a federal prosecutor or?
Yeah, she's a federal one. Yeah.
Check this video out. I showed this at Paul before he started the show. Listen to this
Yeah.
stupid ass.
I've held an AR-15 in my hand. I wish I had it. It is as heavy as 10 boxes that you might be moving. And the bullet that is utilized, a 50 caliber, these kinds of bullets, need to be licensed and do not need to be on the streets.
First of all, the AR-15 only weighs about 6.5 pounds. I don't know where she's getting the 10 moving boxes from. She also says that it shoots a 50 caliber bullet. Caliber refers to the diameter of the bullet or the bore of the barrel. This is a 50 BMG. This is a true 50 caliber. But what most AR-15s shoot is this tiny little bullet in a 22 caliber. She's technically not totally wrong because less than 1%, maybe 0.5% of AR-15s can shoot 50 Beowulf, but most of them shoot this.
I've held
She said I held an AR-15 and it was.
So that's misinformation.
Oh yeah, she said it was as heavy as 10 moving boxes. Oh damn it, Ron just got back. He missed that whole thing.
No, I heard it.
6.5
Yeah.
pounds.
I was over there biting my tongue.
2 kilos.
She said, and it shoots 50 caliber rounds, and those are
Yeah.
dangerous. You're a freaking idiot, I swear.
Takes all kinds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally a 22 caliber size round. It's tiny.
Yep.
Like I
53.
said, if you took like a 30-30 or 30-60, that thing would blow a way bigger hole in something than the AR-15 ever would.
Mm.
It'd do 10 times more damage.
Yeah,
Especially
they
at 30.
.224. The same thing, the bullet I showed you, one of the bullets I showed you yesterday, a smaller one, same diameter.
Right. That's the stupidest argument I've ever heard in my life.
Hey,
Hey.
Ron, how's your shoulder today
Politician.
after shooting that big gun?
Not sore, but it's black and blue.
Mm.
So were any of those senators you called, were they on that list I sent you?
I don't know. Dawn called them. Good possibility.
Yeah, I was curious if I had the right list or not. 50 caliber bullet out of an AR-15. What a moron. Yeah, Dustin, like he said, there are some, but very, very few that are modified where they could. But your standard AR-15, no, it's not going to shoot a fucking 50 caliber.
Mm.
Man, that's fucking.
No. Trying to think of where I have that 50 caliber bullet. I think I know where it's at.
I used to have a 50 caliber shell.
I do.
don't have the. It didn't have the round in it though. It just was
They're
a shell.
about $10 a piece, aren't they? 50 cal.
It depends on what kind of one you get because they have different styles.
Yeah.
And then I think Dustin doesn't the 50 cal, the military version, I think has those have depleted uranium tips, armor piercing. The military ones are way different than the ones you can buy as a civilian.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
They're way different. They're way more powerful. Because they have the tracer rounds
when
too.
they shoot a 50 cal machine gun, there's thousands of dollars worth of bullets going through that sucker. You know?
Oh, for sure. I want a mini 14. That's what I want. A chain gun just.
Yep.
You ever seen one of those on a range? Oh my god, dude. Somebody light that fucker up.
Well, the one I get is I like the Gatling gun that's on the front of the Warthog.
Yep. That'd be fun.
Is it the mini 14? No, I was not thinking of the mini 14. It's the hell's the name of that gun?
Mm.
Hey, Paul, they set up a canteen across the river on the Canadian side. They're
Oh.
lined up to get the goodies.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, you got poutine.
Yes.
Pulled pork and poutine.
Nice.
Oh, look at the trucks backed up there. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Huh?
it's a minigun. That's right.
that's a parking lot over there.
On top of that bridge, though.
Yeah,
Holy
look at the trucks backed up. Yeah. Semis.
what they're focusing on that yellow thing. That's not a school bus, is it? No.
It looks like a crane body or something.
Yeah, or something, doesn't it?
Every household needs one of these, Dominic.
It's better
Yeah.
than this. Just a bunch of guys being dudes.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah. Yep.
You just shred your neighbor's house, you start talking crap.
Yeah.
What was it, wasn't it the Mythbusters had one of them? They cut a tree down with it?
Yep.
I was thinking of a minigun, Dustin, not the mini 14.
The amount of bullets they had laying on the ground that they used, holy mackerel. Must have cost them a fortune for that segment.
But it's fun.
Oh, yeah, fun, yeah.
Fun
Fucking
costs
bogey fan.
Oh yeah, we could go out to the certain areas out in the desert where the military would go out and do training, and you'd find fucking loads of spent shells just sitting on the ground.
Mm.
Dude, I found a tank track from the Abrams. Thing was only like this long, maybe 12, 14 inches long. And I couldn't even pick it up. It was that heavy. Talking about that track is heavier than shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can go out to the desert out there right outside of Fort Irwin, right outside the base. Cause they actually have tank crossings where they practice. And there's actual
Yeah.
tank crossings that go across the main road. And they'll shut traffic down across, but yeah, you can go out there, you can find pieces of track, freaking spent shells from 20mm cannons to 50 cals. You can find all kinds of shit out there.
Mm.
You can spend the whole day out there just hunting for stuff.
Well, that'd be great.
A lot of people, I've seen plenty of people when I lived in out in California, dude, that's what they would drag their roads with. They'd go out and find like a 10-foot piece of track from a tank just in the middle of the desert, and then they turn it into a drag for their road. They just drag it up and down the road, smoothing their dirt road out, just like railroad track. I knew a lot of people that use railroad track for that too.
Mm.
That shit's super heavy. Railroad track works really good for grading though, because if you put 2 holes in it, throw some chains through it and put it on its side, the really fat part will act like a grade and it'll just dig into the ground, and it really works really good for cutting in the ground and smoothing it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because railroad track you can't sell or scrap, so most people, if they do find a piece of it, they'll use it for something
Yeah.
in their house. They'll find some
Well,
use
sun's
for it
back
in their
out.
house.
Oh, great.
So the thunder and lightning are gone?
Yep, it's moving the other direction. Sun's out.
The herd's still gone though, right?
Probably out there.
Oh, Mark, people do that too, where I lived at. That was what they would do. They'd go out into the desert and people would find all kinds of stuff, and that's what they would do. They'd take it and scrap it.
Yeah.
Nope, they all left. Whew. There's got to be a rainbow somewhere.
Yep.
It's usually out back. Oh, there they are. They're across the street.
Oh, you're right.
Hi, guys.
Why? Here, you got it? All right.
You should just let the door open for him.
Yeah.
You should have had him let him come in.
We grab the corn.
They
no,
seem to hear that from a long ways away, don't they?
Oh, they do. Oh, everything's wet out here.
Yeah.
Cushions. Well, let's try this.
I had.
Nice. That's a nice couch arm.
Leather?
That's probably pleather.
Yeah.
He put his phone down on the couch.
I bet all Ron's furniture is still pristine because he's never home to use it.
Exactly.
If he went laid in his bed, it probably still feels brand new.
Yeah. Hey guys, got some more.
Like how they lifted their head up. What is that?
Yep.
They're just standing out in the road.
Yeah.
I think these deers would have evolved to understand to stay the hell out of the roads. Did you get your sealant for your driveway yet?
No, I was over at Menards today and I should have got it.
Look at this. Come running.
Yeah.
You at least got your truck out and rode it around, right?
I did. Oh my God. I actually damn near wrecked it. Nice. No. This bitchy is getting kind of feisty with those little ones today. See who she kicks first. All wet. To send that one to a serious, both those little ones are, look like they have mange.
No, Mark, it's dried corn. It's dehydrated, isn't it, Ron? Like a
think so, yeah.
dehydrated. It's just like super hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like I think they like dehydrated or something.
Yeah. Yeah, she's kicking already. Bitch.
I know, I want to see a deer fight already.
Yeah.
Here, let's do this. There we go.
Oh, look at them.
What up, bitch?
They all need a good brushing.
Yeah, they do.
Like how I like how fucking jumpy they are.
Yeah, they hear your voices on the thing and they get a little jumpy.
I loved when Matt described Tim as that. He said whenever you see Tim in the wild, he's like a deer. He gets all skittish and hides in the bushes.
We can still hear that thunder out here. You hear it?
Yep. Yep. What is it, north of you or west of you or?
Yeah.
They Yeah, these are all females, right?
Yeah, that's why they're a bunch of cat
Yeah,
fight.
she just
But there's an alpha among the females too, right?
Oh yeah.
it'd be a beta. Alpha is male, and then if it's a female, it'd be a beta. Beta deer
It'll be a,
or beta doe. That'd be.
yeah. It'll be, they call it, actually call it the alpha female.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because the title alpha is not gendered. It just means in the structure, right?
Yeah.
A trans deer.
Yeah.
Which
Listen,
which
fuckers,
one of
I
which one of them has asked for a Bud Light?
they started wanting me to address them with pronouns. They're the fuck out of here. That's it.
Yeah,
You guys
bring out
hear
the
that?
rifle.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
You hear something?
The
Yeah,
alpha hears
thunder.
the thunder.
Yeah.
which one seems to be the dominant one? The one that's looking around?
The big
The one on the right, the one
Yeah.
that just kicked.
Yeah, that's what I said. That one seems to be.
that's Big Mama.
Yeah, the other three look like they're almost babies compared to the size of her.
Yeah, they're last year's.
Yearlings. Yeah.
Look how jumpy. I love how jumpy they get.
They do.
Every little sound, they're like, "What the fuck was that? What was that?"
Well, that's called survival instinct, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
She's like, "Oh, fuck this."
There they go.
We're out of here.
Run. Gotta
Oh,
go.
the neighbor's dog. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I say, what makes me laugh about that though is just that
Wait a
it reminds
get
me
on
of
the
what Matt
other side of
said.
Like get your tires changed.
Yeah,
Dog
there's
this-
the dog.
Now, is that the dog that comes and visits you?
Get going. Yeah, you better go.
You gonna paintball him?
Keep in mind, there's been dogs left here with several colors.
Yep.
Well, isn't there a dog that comes and visits you that's really nice? The neighbor's dog or whatever?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That
golden
one you get
retriever.
along with, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cool. And she comes down the porch and she sees me out there. She'll come down and I bring her in the house. And
You can't go in the house.
Street.
There's a deer in there.
yeah, there's a bunch of deer on the other side of the fence over there. That dog spooked them though.
Yeah.
They'll be back.
No, sure they will.
Oh shit, I got dinner on the crocker though.
What do you have for dinner, Ron?
I made buffalo sloppy joes.
Oh,
Oh. Well,
Paul had Wendy's.
yeah, hot and juicy.
I
So
mean-
it's the same stuff.
Several days.
Make popcorn out or
Cool.
see if anybody's on the server yet.
Justin, is Matt on tonight?
Yes. He said last week that definitely would be on tonight.
Justin's been telling everybody beyond the night, if he doesn't come on tonight, there's a hell to pay. Justin will rip him up.
Oh, I do every time I take over for a show. I make sure I put a nice little 2-minute intro, complaining about him canceling his show. I had meat potato pie with mushy peas.
Oh,
I gotta check on Mia. She's outside. I got
Oh.
the magnetic screens out here.
Let me
Oh, you got
remove
it
Ron
up?
from Spotlight there. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I gotta get on the server for a little bit.
Hey, Justin.
yeah.
All right, I'll see you
Take
guys
me a
later.
nap. It's 6:15.
Yeah, Hodges, we had a hell of a time with that 45-70 yesterday. That thing was just at 50 yards, it shot okay.
Huh.
But at 100 yards, it was shooting all over the damn place.
Huh, no kidding. Wow. Well, I'm gonna let you guys play. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go lay down and have a quick nap before I do anything else. So
Wow.
all day. So, anyways, guys, we'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
Yep.
Well,
Bye.
Dominic's on the phone. Paul left. Paul's he didn't go fly a ship, did he?
What, everybody bail?
Yeah, Paul, everybody bailed.
Well, I guess maybe we ought to just call it then, huh?
Time is it? 4:15. It's weird, different days, you know. One day it's an hour, next day we're on 3 hours.
Yep.
Yep.
But it's like YouTube is if you don't have anything else to do. But if you
Yeah.
have something else to do, YouTube goes on the back show, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, summer's coming up and, you know,
Yep,
you'll probably see things drop.
exactly.
People will be outside more and
Yep. Well, there's 14 people still watching. Mark White, Dustin, Ed Hassick.
Yep.
yeah, I'm really hoping that I have different spots that I have cell phone service with you. May have to have you stream a little longer on June 7th. Put that on your calendar, Paul.
June 7th. Okay.
Yep. June
What
7th and 8th.
How you coming on getting your boat ready?
Oh, no. I'll be up in Alaska.
Yep.
But I'm just worried that if I have cell phone service, or I know from the hotel, I'm right on the ocean.
Sat phone.
Hey, Frank Rizzo.
Hey, Frank, how you
Hi,
doing?
Brody.
Hey, Frank. Oh, shit.
Brody.
No.
Oh, hi there. Sorry that for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, have a good day.
Mhm.
Ron has company.
Oh, holy shit. That was quick.
Did you get a delivery?
Yeah. I couldn't sit and think. That was weird. I called yesterday morning and ordered this.
That's all right.
They told me maybe a week.
There it is.
It was here yesterday if I would have in the same day.
Yeah, nice. Nice work.
Where's it coming from, Ron?
The other side of the state.
So it isn't just around the corner, it's the other side of the state.
Several hundred miles. Wow. I couldn't think of like, what the hell am I getting in the mail? Oh yeah, baby. There you go.
All right.
Long range ammunition.
Yep. That's unreal. I've never had that happen. I literally called them yesterday morning. And
Well,
yesterday afternoon, I was out running errands and I get this thing. It says, hey, you missed a delivery that you got to sign for. So, like, how did it? That's weird. I'm not bitching. I'm just shocked.
Mm.
Do an unboxing. Yeah, baby. I need my bear bullet.
I sure hope I didn't kill my ducks. I went out today and I sprayed weed killer around the yard.
Mhm.
And now there's 2 ducks sitting right by the sidewalk. Not moving.
Oh no.
I'll show you guys. But I mean, it's like right by the sidewalk, you know, it's like if somebody were to walk a dog or whatever, it'd be,
Mm.
they're about 2 feet from the sidewalk. Let me see. Screen share, here we go. They're right here.
Mm.
I mean, look how close to the sidewalk they are.
Yeah.
Ducks. Shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
They like your
No.
peanuts too.
No, they love to come over here.
Oh, one moved.
Did it?
I reckon one of those moved.
They love to come over here to the granary, you know?
Yeah, duck is tasty though.
Yeah.
I could swear one of those moved.
Oh yeah, JD. They're psycho when they have a nest. Ooh, Jesus.
Well, I've never seen them that, you know, usually they're walking around the yard or moving around. If a car goes by, they're moving or.
It was funny the other day, Paul. I was in Walmart. This couple was in there. And apparently the wife must have been telling this guy something over and over and over. And finally he goes, okay, I admit it. I was wrong. I'll say it in front of all these people in the store. I was wrong.
So she must be.
And I freaking lost it. I busted out laughing. He looks over, he goes, oh, you heard that? I'm like, yeah, I did. Oh my God, it was hysterical. Yeah, I'll say it in front of all these people in the store. I was wrong. You're right. Almost sound like a true trained husband. Well, listen to Mark White. Crispy aromatic duck with cucumber and spring onions and hoisin sauce on a rice pancake. Ooh, rice, he sounds like quite the cook.
It's almost like Peking duck.
Yeah, JP, I did that to a partner of mine at work one time.
Geese police.
He parked down on the lower lot and he was trying to get up to the hangar, and the male goose, they always nested right outside the hangar back home in Pennsylvania. And that male goose, my partner was trying to get into the building, he would not let him come. It was so funny. He looks at me, he goes, "Yo, you asshole, you're just standing there watching, not helping me." I'm like, yeah, I was kind of enjoying it, watching them. Yeah, they get aggressive. I had one, I was out fishing once, big male came up and swooped at me and his wings snapped my fishing pole. Those are hard to
Really?
break. Yeah. Nice brand new fiberglass fishing pole. Well,
What are you up to tonight, Ron?
I don't know, just kind of hanging out. Tomorrow, I'm trying to catch up on things around the house here. I'm not working at my part-time job this week, but I go back to the full-time job Tuesday instead of Friday.
Okay.
Picking up 36 extra hours,
What, time and a half or double time?
time and a half. Yeah, the first 36 will be time and a half. And then I'll work my normal 72. Then I come home for like 1 or 2 days and I work like 80 hours down at the part-time job. I called Jackie yesterday and said, "These are the days I'm off for 6 days in a row. Put me on every day." She might, because they're down a couple people. And then I'm out of here for like a month.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I talked, oh, the geese are up now.
Oh, okay.
The
That's
ducks.
good. We're just having a rest, obviously.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mark, that's correct. They can break your damn arm.
Yep.
There they are. Screen share. Male
That's
and
all right.
female.
We're just having a rest.
Looks like you're having a nice day there, Paul, weather-wise.
Yeah, it's about time, all those nasty days we had in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't you know it? I just went and looked online and there isn't a ship within 200, 300 miles.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
What's
What a
up with
shame.
that?
Well, they're clustered,
Yeah.
There they go. They're off. I'll pull up the ship. Okay, here we go. Screen share. Here's marine traffic in my area. I'm down here.
Mhm.
And there's ships down here. Now that's 30 miles away, 40 miles away.
Hello, Lance.
And they're downbound. All these ships are downbound. And up here in the north end, this ship is upbound. He went through here about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And nothing up here. All the way to Mackinac.
Sweet.
But if you look up here, see there's a cluster of them there, cluster of them over in Lake Michigan. Look down here. There's a cluster of them down here. Where they headed? Duluth. Edwin got that's a 1,000-footer. That's
I told you I flew into Duluth the other day.
Thunder Bay. Yep.
Yeah, we brought a little baby into there. I think I texted you sometime late at night, say, hey, Paul, I'm coming into Michigan.
There you go.
Hmm.
Hey,
Maria.
Dominic,
Yep,
what do you think?
Well,
that's up to you.
Maria
wouldn't-
is here. Say hello to Marie.
hey,
Yeah,
Marie.
we'll say I like Marie before that. Yeah, it's getting to 8:30 here, so
Yep. And Ron's
Morning.
getting antsy. I can tell he's moving around.
yeah.
Okay, everybody in the chat,
Let's
thanks for
go.
being here. We'll see you all again in the morning at about 5:15 a.m.
For the
Eastern
coronation.
time. Because tomorrow, David and Laura are going to be doing the coronation.
Yep.
And so we're going to be hooking up with them on the live stream. So everybody take care, have a good evening, and remember that Matt's on at 8 o'clock Eastern time, right?
Yep, which is an hour and a half.
Yep, hour and a half. Okay, we'll see everybody then. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.